Hi everyone, welcome to or back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shea and I currently live in Bologna, Italy, where I've been studying Italian for 2 years. I also work freelance, part-time, and all remote positions. So I wanted to show you exactly how I fit Italian studying into a workday. Recently I did a video about how you can fit language learning into a busy schedule, so I want to give a bit of an example about how I do that in my work schedule. So hopefully this gives you some inspiration and motivation to also study even if you have a full-time job, you're studying something else, and you just want to learn a new language. So I'll just take you through a day of work and my study activities. Right now it's the morning and I need to get some work tasks done. I do want to do those first just to get some of those out of the way, and then I'll show you how throughout the day I sprinkle in some different study activities. For example, I also have an italki tutoring session today around 11. So that's something that I schedule at least once a week. I try to do it either Thursday or Friday depending on my schedule, and it's really good to have that planned and set for the week, and that way I have to commit. I do my sessions for an hour, but you could do 30 minutes if you can't find enough time within your day. It's something great you could do on a lunch break or maybe after you get home from work. I find it really beneficial to talk with a tutor for an hour, so I'll give you a little sneak peek of that. And if you want to check out italki below, you want to try it, which I highly recommend, I will put a link down below that will give you some credits when you sign up. For now, like I said, I do have to get some work done, so I have to follow up on some emails, I have to send a few invoices. Today I also have to shoot a video for a client, just a short one, but I'll need to edit that as well. I have a really busy schedule next week, so I want to get some stuff done while I still have some time this week ahead of time, and let's jump into it. So I just worked for a little bit on some copywriting / written work stuff. Now, seeing that I do have a lot of time, like 2 hours before my italki session, I think I can get this video shot before then. So I just changed into something a little bit more, I guess, like professional looking for this video. And then I'm also just changing my jewelry, doing little makeup retouches, all that kind of stuff before I start shooting. I am obsessed with earrings mostly. As you can see, I have 3 piercings now, and gold is my color. This jewelry is all from this company called Hey Happiness, and I have a lot of their pieces now. So this one, this necklace, which is like a double necklace, is really nice, as well as these rings. And then I recently got these hoops, like the slightly bigger ones, and I've had these other 2 for a while now. And as you can see, even though I've had these for a while, they still look super gold and nice. They haven't tarnished at all, which is why I really love this company, because their quality is really good. And it's so hard to find jewelry that doesn't like tarnish over time. So like I said, it's called Hey Happiness, and they were kind enough to gift me this jewelry. I always love getting jewelry from them. They're currently running a promo, so I will put that up on the screen explaining their different discount options, and I will put the link down below so you can check them out. Seriously, I love this jewelry. It's like the jewelry that I wear every day. For now, I'm going to make sure my hair's all good, makeup, and then I'm gonna set up the little corner in my room where I shoot my videos. I'll show you that as well. And then get this video done, and I will have my italki session, and that will be my first Italian study part of the day. So this is my setup, this little corner over here. I bring this plant so that way there's something in the background. I definitely want to get more stuff to put on these shelves, but for now, it's fine. And then I have my laptop set right here so I can see my script, and then I sit on that little stool there. I have just my tripod here right now, but I set up my camera, and then I'm getting nice bright light from the big windows here in my room. I just shoot from here. I mean, I've used this background in my videos on my channel before as well, so you've definitely seen this on the tripod here. I'll just adjust that kind of like this. This video is about marketing trends for a company that I work with, just probably around like a 3 or 4 minute video that they will post on their YouTube channel. I had to write the script and shoot the video, edit the video, so that is what my job is, and then I send it to them and then they will post it. So let's go ahead and shoot this video. Video done, and it's actually a lot warmer than I expected it to be today, so I've changed for the 3rd time today. It's about 9:45. I've already gotten so much done. Also because I woke up early today, which I'm happy about. It feels like it's much later, like noon. But seeing that I have about an hour before my lesson and I'm super hungry, I'm just gonna make some breakfast while I also listen to a YouTube video, watch a YouTube video from an Italian YouTuber. So that way I can like get my mind ready for my Italian lesson, get some listening practice, and also there's a lot of Italian YouTubers that I just love watching their vlogs. So I usually do like to watch a vlog while I cook or clean, especially if it's a vlog where it's more chatty, like they're just talking, they're doing a story time or something like that. It's good because I don't necessarily need to watch, I can just listen. Or you could also do this with a podcast as well. Sì, perché negli Stati Uniti, diciamo, per esempio oggi sarebbe 60 gradi, ma per voi non ha senso 60 gradi.
No,
E quindi non lo so, forse più...
60 gradi è tipo l'inferno.
Sì, forse più
Come
12, 13.
dicevo te? E invece dimmi, stai preparando qualcosa, tipo un video per il tuo canale? Così?
Sì, in realtà oggi ho un video, tipo un vlog che ho registrato la settimana scorsa, quando la mia amica e io siamo andate a Venezia, solo per un giorno, e quindi abbiamo fatto un video, era divertente, perché lei fa fotografa. Fotografa,
Sì.
sì.
Vuol dire lei è una fotografa o
E-
fa la fotografa?
Ok. Abbiamo fatto non so come dire, photoshoot.
Mhm.
Photoshoot.
Sì. Scusami, in realtà se lo vuoi dire in italiano puoi anche dire un servizio fotografico. Questo è il modo
Servizio
per dirlo in
fotografico.
italiano.
Ah,
Lo
ok.
scrivo.
Un servizio fotografico qui a Bologna e anche in Venezia, così lei può usare le foto sul suo sito portfolio. No, perché
Sì.
ok, portfolio. Bello passare un giorno a Venezia, sì.
Certo, a te piace, è una cosa che ti senti comoda posando?
Sì, ok, sì. Sì e no, perché sono un po' timida, ma lei è molto brava a dare istruzioni, no, indicazioni.
Sì.
Ok. So I just finished my lesson. It was a really good lesson today. I felt like we were talking for more than an hour. We talked about so many different things. We talked about like cooking and food, and also we got on the topic of, I don't know, we started talking about my past, like working as a model, and that was really interesting to share those stories, especially because I haven't really talked about that in Italian, so there was a lot of words that I didn't know. It's really interesting when I find these gaps in my vocabulary. Interesting but frustrating, but it was really good because I learned a lot of new words, and it's good to practice telling stories because that's how you find those gaps in your vocabulary. It's always really nice to talk with her. I had a really nice lesson, and that was a good solid hour of Italian practice. Right now I'm going to heat up some leftovers from yesterday, just some chicken and rice, super boring. But it's about 12 and outside looks so nice. It's so sunny. It's actually kind of hot in here. So I do want to eat lunch, and I think I want to go for a walk afterwards and maybe listen to a podcast or some of my Italian music because I really want to take advantage of how nice the day is. Plus, I've already really gotten ahead on my work, so I'm feeling really good about that. And yeah, I just want to take advantage of how nice and sunny it is. And like I said, I can get extra practice listening to an Italian podcast. So that's even more ways that I can get Italian practice in. I finished lunch, I did some cleaning, I wanted to tidy up the apartment a little bit, and now it's about 1 o'clock. I'm ready to go on my walk. It started getting really hot in here. I think it's almost about 70 degrees outside and sunny, so it's really nice for this time of year. I never quite know what to wear when I go for these walks because I do live in the city center, so it's like not even that I live really close to any big parks. So I feel like walking around the city center is very odd in workout clothes because it's not like the US where we can just walk around with athleisure. For us, it's totally normal. But I did just put on this workout shirt that's long sleeve and will probably be way too hot anyways because I just said it's really warm. But it's so strange to me because I know that there will be Italians still wearing big coats because Italians dress for the season and not the weather. So considering the fact that it's still March, a lot of people still wear these big coats even when it's super hot outside. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me, but they truly dress for the season. So if it's still like wintry, just becoming spring, they will still wear winter clothes even when it's hot. I don't want to be stared at. Speaking of being stared at, yesterday my friend and I went for a walk at this park that was outside of the city center, so we took a bus to get there. We were wearing basically like this kind of like athletic clothes, but not too athletic. I don't know. We didn't look too strange. We got onto the bus. It was a very small bus. And there was this woman who, when we got on, I could tell she was already looking at us. When we walked past her to go sit on the seats in the back of the bus, she turned around to keep looking at my friend specifically, like staring at my friend, but not even just like a quick look, like turned around. She was holding onto the handle thing, turned around to like face us, the back of the bus, to continue staring at my friend. I was having a conversation with my friend. I don't even know if she noticed, but I could see this woman like staring my friend down. I don't know if she thought she looked familiar, she thought she knew her. It was the weirdest thing. This woman just staring and like looking a little bit mad. I don't know, it was weird. I almost wanted to be like, what do you want? Like, it made me kind of mad. If she was looking at me, I would have been like, hello? Anyways, I don't know if that's just like an Italian thing or in general. I feel like Americans don't really stare, but here in various European countries that I've been to, I feel like a lot of people stare, but like for a long time. I'm like, are you not embarrassed? Anyways, I'm gonna choose a podcast and let's go on my walk. Okay, so I got back from my walk. I totally forgot to take any sort of videos because I was so in the zone listening to my podcast, walking. It was really nice, super sunny, but definitely very hot. Hotter than I expected. Now it's a little after 2 and I want to edit the video that I shot this morning. I don't plan on getting it all done today, but at least I can get most of it done today, so tomorrow I don't have to do too much work. And then I also, like I said, want to do some grammar and flashcard study, so I will show you that as well. For now, I want to focus a little bit more on work before it starts getting to the evening time, because the evening I'm totally fine like studying and doing Italian stuff, but I don't really want to keep working past like 5 or 6. So let's get some work done and then do some studying. I highly recommend using Online Italian Club no matter what level you are in Italian. It's free and it has all of the grammar topics listed out by level. So if you're studying from home on your own, it's a really great way to have a roadmap of grammar topics, vocabulary, and so much more to study. So I just went to the C1 level and chose some topics that I wanted to practice. They have grammar explanations and then also a few exercises that you can do and get graded. So if you're looking for a way to practice grammar topics, I highly recommend onlineitalianclub.com. Next, I did some vocabulary review. I have a flashcard set on Quizlet with some more advanced nouns in Italian that I've been going through, but I also highly recommend you try using the Refold Anki deck. So Refold has a bunch of Anki decks for the 1,000 most common words in many languages, and so I highly recommend checking that out, especially if you're a beginner, because as I mentioned in some of my previous videos, starting with the 1,000 most common words in a language is a really great way to improve your vocabulary and speaking level very quickly. So I will go ahead and link the Anki decks by Refold down below so you can check those out as well. Okay, so I just, as you saw, did some flashcard review, some other grammar exercises. I just like to look up grammar exercises if I'm trying to study a specific topic. You can either search whatever grammar topic and PDF or online exercises, and usually you can find a few things here and there for free. So that's usually what I do if I need to practice. By now it's getting close to 6 p.m. and I definitely am starting to feel a little bit burned out from the day because I did get a lot done today. I think now I just want to relax. But I do hope that this video helped you get an idea of how you can fit language study into your daily routine. I know that I'm pretty unique in my situation of being able to work from home. I know a lot of people don't have that option, but if you want to take a look at the video I made previously, giving you more ideas about how you can study even if you have a full-time job or you're a full-time student, there are definitely ways you could fit language study into your day, so be sure to check that out. But hopefully this gave you some inspiration and motivation to keep studying. I know that learning a new language can be very difficult, but try your best to stick with it. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos, and I will see you all again in the next one. Ciao!